All right, we are back with more Astroneer. Last time I went back to Glacio, we just finished getting all the gateways done, and now we're gonna head to the center. And after that, we're gonna start working on the railway systems. And let's check to see. That's still got 20 minutes of research. So I'm gonna need aluminium for the railways. Do I have a super large printer? I do. Okay, so we're really just aluminium. We got about 4 slots. Okay, let's head back to my little hole to hell. Or hole to the center. I keep thinking in terms of Terraria. Now, I know I started a hole on this planet, or at least I'm sure I did. Though I don't know where I put it. Sure my tethers would lead me correct. Ah, here we go. Board down. So yesterday, I've been getting some things ready for the road to Halloween. I didn't do one last year. I think all I did was play one stream of Inscription on Kaylee's mod, or Casey's mod. But we're actually going to do a proper road to Halloween this year. I got the game picked out. Already got the thumbnail worked on, and I got something else I'm going to work on too. So I'm really excited. We're going to start that on Friday. And for an added bonus, I am going to... I don't want to promise, but I'm going to try to stream every day until Halloween. Or Halloween Eve. So tomorrow it's going to be Astroneer, and then Friday onward is going to be our Road to Halloween. And then after that's over, we'll see how things go. But we're going to probably return to Astroneer right after Halloween's over with. But yeah, I'm super excited for it this year. Because I think the last proper Road to Halloween I did was Bloodstained. Fun game, really great game, and because I was doing a lot of Castlevania. I think I did Castlevania probably 3 years for my Road to Halloween. And then I think 1 year I did Dragon Ball The Breakers when that came out. And then I did Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare, I want to say. So you had a bit of variety. Oh, this is weird. Hey, go on, little man. Just skateboard to the max. Oh, is this what I need Argon for? I actually don't even know what I need. Or is that graphene? What the fuck? I just want to get to the planet. Okay, what is this material? How does that give me damage? Okay, no, that's not graphene. What is that? Resources... Diamond? I think that's diamond. Yep. So we're going to need 4 graphene total. I don't even have a chemistry lab on this planet. Could possibly make one, though. I'm not sure what materials you need for it. Okay, where is my tethers so I know which way to get out? there it is. Man, what's up with this plant's gravity at the core? Like, the game doesn't know if I'm falling, flying, hovering. Okay, where is the surface at? Oh, it's not connected to this. That's right, there's this little bridge. I just came down here, too. Okay, I can get one more aluminium. What do I need for graphene? Hydrogen? Oh! I don't think this plant produces hydrogen. Okay, well, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to go back to the home base, get my diamonds, and prep for those railway systems, since it'd be easier for me to make on my home base. I might have to make some more hydrazine for my ship if I'm going to make these round trips. Okay, we're full. Let me just make sure Glacio can't produce hydrogen. Pretty sure it can't. Man, this hoverboard kicks ass. Saves so much time in walking back and forth to the surface. Is that research material I could take with me? Yeah, I could bring that back to the main base. Is there anything else I can bring back to the main base from this? Well, I do... No, I would need 4 of these things, and I only have at max 3. Gonna say maybe I can make the stuff here, but no, I'm short one hydrazine. I could take one of these off, but nah. Should I take this? You know what? Yeah, we'll take this back to the home base too. Okay, slots 3. This one's half, so yeah. So we're gonna need 5 hydrazine. So we can make 4 graphite and then 1 extra hydrazine to replace this fuel canister. And look at that, base right there. Good landing. Okay. Now, what do I need for hydrazine? Ammonium. So, let's store all of our stuff right here, and hope that we don't forget it this time. Man, alright, I might have to go get some more of that stuff. Well, I have 2 graphene here. But why? Why do I have 2 graphene there? Oh, probably to use on a planet I didn't have access to at the time. Well, make some more hydrazine. Yeah, I didn't tell you to stop. Oh, it's because I don't have any more right there. One more. We can make graphene and do graphene to diamonds. Although I have 2 graphene right there. I should just make that into a diamond. Backpack's full already, okay. Go ahead and make the other diamond. There you go. God, that diamond looks so pretty. Okay, let's start checking my quests. Okay, rail engine, rail post bundle. Alright, let's see how we make those. One resin, 1 aluminium. Now, how do I make the engine? Or is that already connected? That was quick. What the fuck is rail engine. Oh, here we go. 1 resin, 1 aluminium, 1 copper. Here, copper. That's a weird sounding dog outside my house. Okay. Do you make it? I wonder if I learn how to use these railway systems, I could just put a railway at the gateways here, so I don't have to worry about, you know, going back and forth to gateways from my base. I could just take the cart there and back. That'd be pretty cool. Okay. Take 1 hydrazine with me. And then let's go back to Glacio. Did I already miss the base? No, that's not it. Is this the base? Yeah. Oh, I hope I picked the right spot. Okay. Well, first things first, we're going to take the diamonds to the core. And should be a quick hop and skip, and I'll be right there. As long as I don't hit any ramps and then get sent flying and take fall damage. Like that. Man, I love his auctionator. Which, I guess the auctionator was always in Astroneer, but the miniature RTG was not. So, you could always make it, but it always seemed like a gamble whether or not you should, because if you weren't on a planet with consistent sun or wind, and especially if you was underground, you just couldn't do anything. Otherwise, you'd have to constantly feed your mini generator on your back some organic, which organic's pretty easy to come across. But to constantly do it, it's like, at that point, you'd rather just deal with a tether. Oh, nope, that was the right side, damn it. This is almost putting me in the mood to play Lost Planet 2. One for me and one for the hooker. Alright, once I get these railways set up, I'll be done with Glacio. There we go. The first one I got wrong. Okay, I don't remember which elevation it was for Glacio. I mean, if I ever even knew. Well, it was 2. Unfortunately, I can't place that on my flying vehicle. Just throw that organic away. And I can't carry it on me to warp to it either. So, alright. We're taking the whole vehicle, I suppose. Alright, Compass. Find me the train system. I'll use my handy dandy little drill here to make our journey there a lot easier. I think the storm is like right on top of it. Like how the rock gardens a biome. God, this trail has so much ass. I forgot about this. Fuck yeah. Honestly, you should just pave around my whole base. The home base, not this one. Nope, don't care about those caches. Not my concern. Gonna drill on through. Your mountains ain't got nothing on me. Neither do your plants. coming up on it. And can't really do anything with those crates. I love how the drill also barely uses any battery. I'm using the medium battery and it's only lost 1, maybe 2 nodes so far. Maybe if I was using it continuously like I was yesterday, but... Okay. Well, I got a bunch of new missions. Oh, and got new rail cars, okay. We'll just, okay, we'll keep it somewhere. Connect rail lines. How do you connect a rail line? What the fuck? Am I supposed to go to... Oh, another one of these things? Why did it give me another drill? Oh, that's drill mod 3. That's equal to what I have on me currently. And then we'll take the slide, I guess. I don't actually know how you're supposed to connect them. Oh, maybe here will work. Tell me something. Alright, let's just head towards the nearest orange. Okay. I don't think that worked the way I needed it to. transport freight modules. What the fuck? Collect and return freight modules from surface. I'm not actually fucking sure what any of this is. And can I move this? Oh, I can. Okay, so I guess they have to stay connected. But, like, this just seems like a lot of work. Like, legitimately, why wouldn't I just use my car? Because this would take a lot of resources to build. Is it talking about those blue crates? Well, let's go find a stack of them, I guess. Because I'm not really sure what they mean. I mean, I do hope they mean those, because they're literally all over the fucking planet. Okay, that is a freight module. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna drop off what I don't need. And we're gonna clear a path back to this railway. I mean, maybe if you had another person helping out, they'd be somewhat useful, but I still don't see these railways as being useful. They're basically just like tethers for vehicles. But the whole point of having a vehicle in this game was to not be tethered. So I fail to see the wow that just fell from the sky. we're gonna drop off. Oh, and speaking of tethers, I just broke them all. What the fuck is this thing even connected to anyways? Like how in... Oh, they're connected to this. Okay, good enough. This is trash. Okay. Drop this stuff off, and then we're gonna go get those freight modules. How many do I need? 10. It's gonna take multiple trips. We'll put that extra RTG here. Alright. Oh, there went the line again. Oh well. Oh! I see. That takes up multiple spots. Fuck! And I don't suppose... Damn it. Maybe that's why they wanted you to use the rails to make this easier. Alright, well, this is going to take multiple trips. Looks like I'm just going to have to get rid of the battery so I can get an extra slot on my little ship here, my little rover. Okay, Tether, you are bothering me. There you go. Maybe if I got some graphite, I could shrink it? But I don't think I have any on this right now. Alright, let's move our battery. That only does 1.5 versus a consistent 1. So clearly one's a better deal. So what the fuck? How does this keep working and then decide it doesn't? Because it's connected to me. It's really not like I need it, but it's bugging me now. Whatever. Okay. Now we can hold 3. I hope the frozen argon isn't as bad. Though, I am going to have to go underground for that. Come on, just need my 3rd one. There we go. They really do probably want you to use these existing ones, but that just seems like a lot of trouble. Connect these to the back of these little trains? No? Well then what's the point? Are they supposed to have an attachment on the back? Hmm. Get you out of your little frozen throne. Oh, what the fuck? Can't see. There you go. It didn't want to add. I really feel like the game doesn't want you to do it this way. But I couldn't figure out how you attach them even to a rail car. Oh no, let's see. Is it magnetic, or how's that supposed to work? No, so there is no way to attach it. Alright, 2 more. Then we're gonna have to go underground for our vehicle and find one of those abandoned railways. Be free. Be free, little Connex. There you go. Sorry, other Connexes. I only needed 2 of you. Maybe next time. Well, don't get stuck now. You've been able to make that little gap every other time. There we go. Nine and 10. Yay. Scrap. Alright, 20 frozen argon. So let's go ahead and take off this material that we don't need. And then let's go find a good spot to drill down. And hopefully don't lose our vehicle in the process. I might want a big battery for it, but... It feels like I'm going down. And have to keep our eyes open for underground railway systems. Above ground. Is that even being tracked as a proper mission? Let me see. Yeah. Oh, dear Lord. I didn't mean to collect all this material. Oh, there's a railway not that far away, actually. It's right above me. But I want to be careful not to mine that argon. says we're on about ground level now. Oh, fuck. Argon's just above. Hoping for an opening. Oh, here we go. Oh yes, that red stuff. Is this my hole to hell? No, surely not. I need 20 of this shit. I don't have any room. Well, at least I found some of it. Now we can reunite with my other... Oh, did I do it? Okay, I'm driving in a circle. I think this is where I... Oh, I fucked up. I think I covered my own exit. Okay. We're gonna make a straight line back to the surface. So I somehow lost the hole I made. Oh, I hope that doesn't kill me through the vehicle. Is there more argon here? Yes, there is. Come on, I know I didn't go that far down. There. I'm just gonna do this method instead. Where I just tap every couple of seconds, because that seems to be faster. Man, I could take these canisters underground. Not these, but the ones I have at the base. I could just take those underground, and I could fill up my slots real easy. Just gonna make a path. Okay. Now, once again, we're going to drop this off. And only keep the essentials. Don't you be falling in any holes now. I'm gonna want you back. Okay. Now that we got just the bare essentials, be able to collect 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at a time. So about 4 trips. Make sure we keep an eye out for any closer material. Like right here. Well, here we go. Oh, is that the only one? Well, boo, but... yeah, I guess that'll work, because... you seem like they're gonna be a lot harder to find. Yeah, so I shouldn't be disappointed just with finding one. I should just be happy that I found one. Yeah, let's keep an eye out on my radar. Ooh. Who's that? There's a good amount just up here. Don't want to interfere with the path I already kind of trekked out up here. Said there was some... fuck is that? What is this? Said there was some like right over here. Okay, back in the vehicle. Uh-oh. And I'm already getting my fucking vehicle stuck. That's what I get for fucking parking. Okay, can I just fill this in? Okay, this should be a good way out. Just gotta back up and realign with the track. There we go. Holes patched. This little side area is patched. I should just be able to get back on. Oh, if only it were so easy. Yeah, it says they're like right there. Bad Astroneer. Quit taking things off the vehicle you don't need. Literally says the crystals are like right here. Hey, what's up? I see you there, Waffled Life. And, you know, we can start using our phone to watch chat. It's charged enough. Is the game lying to me? It says right about here, there should be some frozen argon. But then there's not. Oh, it's below me. I'm reading that wrong. Okay, I see it now. Let's free it from its place. Oh, God. All those junctions and whatnot are just completely blocking up my compass. Can I grab it from here? Yep. It says there's two more right under me. Oh, and I hear the little little green plant shooting again. Well, there's a few down here. Go ahead and free all of them. Ooh, if only I had some graphite. Could shrink them. I'm so glad the hoverboard lets you carry good stuff. Oh, I see that thing. I need to kill it when I come back down. Before I air ride right into it. Yeah, have you done this mission before? Because all these trains are new to me. And I get this is supposed to be kind of like a tutorial. No. Okay. Yeah, I get this is supposed to be like some kind of tutorial to the train system, but I'm just saying, it just seems like vehicles that are attached like tethers. And I just don't see the point of them. Like, having the vehicle I have right now where I can just drill through the earth seems a lot better than setting up a bunch of trains. And I don't even think the trains can carry anything on them. Should know how much fuel is left. Otherwise it's gonna run out the wrong moment. I've never played No Man's Sky. And I tried Deep Rock Galactic on Gamepass. So back in the day, they had these Gamepass summer quests where if you got an achievement, pretty sure this was the time, yeah. Any achievements you got, the gamer score would convert to Microsoft points up to 1,000. Or was it 15,000? It was a lot. So I was just playing all these different games on Game Pass. So I loaded up what was it called? Deep Rock Galactic. Yeah, I loaded that up. I was stuck in a cave. I couldn't figure out how to get out. Normally, games will give you an achievement within the first, like, 5 minutes or so. I didn't get an achievement in it, so I'm like, screw it. On to the next game. So yeah, I never thought anything of it, but a lot of people say the game's good. But the one chance I gave it was mostly for achievement farming. Because I wanted my free Microsoft points. Actually, I'm going to use those points probably this weekend to buy Battlefield 6. Hell, I used them to get Game Pass all the way up until March. Or is it April? Point is, I don't have to pay for Game Pass until next year. Okay. Troublesome to get. Yeah, I realized that after a couple minutes in. Maybe I would have had more fun if I had someone to play it with, because this game's actually pretty fun to play with people. Although there's one nagging glare. So, see what I just did when I got in a vehicle? The game autosaves and it slightly pauses. When you're playing by yourself, it's fine. But if you're playing with another person, anytime they get in or out of a vehicle, the game like freezes for a second. And after a while, it gets so annoying to deal with. To where me and the guy I was playing with, we'd literally have to like sync up when we were going to get in and out of vehicles to not interrupt the other person. But vehicles are kind of necessary later in the game. Oh, and I see some frozen argon. Down here. So do I just go ahead and make a path? Yeah, let's go ahead. Shooting bugs is dwarfs for the company's always better with friends. Yeah, in this game, the only thing that's, well, besides gravity, the only other thing that's going to kill you is plants. Which I kind of like that. Like, no traditional enemies. It's the environment itself that kills you. Which, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's more closer to No Man's Sky's kind of attitude. Where there's no traditional enemies. Again, I've never played that one. I could be wrong. But I haven't played that one for a good reason. I remember, like, all the controversy when the game first came out, and it didn't live up to any of its own expectations that it said and that people set for it. So people were very pissed off. And then at that point, because I'm like, if you're not even going to be allowed to even play with friends, might as well just play any other survival sim. And then I think I got Ark at the time. There's some robots that pass through you. It's a lot better now. Yeah, I did hear that they've made a lot of improvements to the game, and kudos to them for not abandoning the game the moment everyone got pissed off and just, put their noses to the grindstone. Okay, right here. Or below me. Because, I mean, game developers now are super quick to abandon their games. Or, they won't abandon them, but they'll just keep making add-ons and stuff and refuse to address the core problems. And then abandon the game completely. Okay, I hear one of those plants. Oh, it's right there. A better angle downwards. There we go. Oh, it's still under me. And one of those green plants is shooting. I need to know where it's shooting from, because if I die out here, it is going to be so inconvenient to get back to the spot. Though I do have the flying machine ready. And it does have a decent enough amount of hydrazine. Okay, where is that frozen argon? Oh! Oh, that thing was right there. Oh, that could have been super bad. Still says it's like right under me. But how much under is it willing to go? Yeah, because the moment I get over it, it no longer appears on my compass. So what is that? Oh, research material. Yeah, we're just going to abandon this one and go back to my original trial. Because this is just getting more dangerous now than it needs to be. I'm not going to follow the ghost of a compass. Or is it saying it's above me? No, it is saying it's above me. Oh man, this thing's actually getting harder to read for me. Okay, we'll try. If it's above me, we'll try. So I refuse to go any lower without my vehicle. That's too steep. That'll work. Okay, now it says it's this way. And now it's below me. And this one says it's right on my position. There's no way. There is way. Oh, what a bad spot. Okay. Now I need to figure out how to get back to my ship. Or my vehicle. Because I've just been mining all over, not having a consistent way. Oh, man, where is... Where's my exit? Is it right here? Okay, here we are. Now I'm reorientated. YouTube autoplay. You know what? That makes a lot of sense. I think people are just falling asleep on YouTube and then ending up here. Okay. There's one above me again. Do I really want to chase it? Okay, it says it's right there. Ooh! Oh, there's two of them right there. Hell yeah. So, I'm not sure how long you'll be here, but I guess I'll explain the game since you haven't seen it before. So, you start off on a planet and you have this structure. Now, the structure provides you oxygen, which you're tethered to, and gives you power. And power you need to use other functions of your base, such as printers. And think of printers like 3D printers. They just print you cool stuff for your base. But these things require power. So to keep your base powered, you need to either build or find, like, solar panels or wind panels to beef up your bases. And when you're exploring your base, or excuse me, exploring the planet you're on, you're tethered like this. And you have to use compound, which is this stuff right here, to build tethers so you can walk away from your base. Because right now, the further I get, you see my oxygen meter right here on my backpack is starting to run out. And different planets, I believe, reduce your oxygen at different levels. But the home planet's not that bad. But yeah, so you at the very beginning of the game, you have to constantly just put tethers down so you can explore what you need to get materials you need. That'll allow you to build a ship to go to other planets to get materials they have that isn't on your main planet. So it's a pretty fun and addictive gameplay loop. Although, when you really think about it, at the end of the day, it's just a bunch of chores. But I enjoy it. Especially since the last time I played this, they added a bunch of stuff to the game, and why is this like that? Hold up. Something is wrong. Something is wrong. I know I mined a path. Oh, was it up here? I might have to build it. Excuse me, bring my big drill in again. Okay, here's the argon. Oh yeah, it's pretty cool. One of the most important resources is gases, because most of the time you can get a thing called a trade platform, which will allow you to sell scrap metal and trade it for resources that aren't on the planet you're currently on. For example, the main planet doesn't have titanium, iron, or what's the other one? Tungsten material. But you can eventually trade those. But other things you need is gas. So the main planet provides you hydrogen and nitrogen. And hydrogen is essential for, like, thrusters to get off the planet, making airships and whatnot. But then if you want to build bases and build like silicone by combining resources, you need other gases, which are found on other planets, such as argon, methane, and helium. And also nitrogen if... No, not nitrogen. Sulfur if you want to build bombs. Okay, now with this, I need to head back to my base. And then they actually added... One of the new things they added is a bunch of additional objectives. Because really the main objective is the game. There are these cores all around the planet. And you need to activate them with power. Like actual, like... things like batteries and whatnot. And they have to stay plugged in for a while until the thing's done. Now, you might think to yourself, well, that's not bad. It just has to stay plugged in. But the problem is, planets also have different sun exposures and wind exposures. Meaning a solar panel will be good at one planet, but not another one. And a wind turbine will be good on one planet, not the other. But also, if you're powering up your gateways, if the wind even turns off, even on a high wind planet, it's not going to work. But anyways, once you get all the gateways done on a planet, you need to go to the core of the planet and take a certain material that the planet asks for to get some kind of glyph. Not really sure what you call them. But you take that into the center of the universe and you put it there. So basically you need to go to every planet, activate all their gateways, and come back. Which sounds a lot easier than it is. Because planets sometimes have awful terrain, and trying to even get to the gateways will take you a couple minutes, maybe an hour or so if you get lost. Before, I used to... What's with... I gathered the freaky... Now, that's pretty much it. Before, I don't even know if they even had a compass before. So I used to find... See this thing right here? That's an activated gateway. You'd have to just travel the planet just to find them. I don't know if the game always had a compass, but this is the first time of my 3 playthroughs I've ever found the compass and used it. So I would actually spend hours wandering the planet aimlessly trying to find these damn nodes. But this compass makes it a lot easier. And this isn't even my base. This is a side mission I'm doing out here. Technically, if I'm just doing the main mission, I could leave this frozen planet behind right now. But because I've never done this stuff, I kind of want to just get everything done. So my goal right now is to take these frozen cubes, which is argon, which is the planet, the gas of this planet, and put them in here. And what's my reward for doing so? Oh, exochip. Exochips is material you use to build other cool stuff for your base, like flying vehicles or this little rover right here. This rover might not look like much, but it is a godsend. Because, like, not having this thing makes this game so much harder. And you can even have, like, several of these things attached. Like this. You attach, this is a power strip. You can also use it to pull other these vehicles, like trailers. So while you're out through the planet, you can just start picking up resources you find and storing it on the back of these little red things. Damn, I wasn't hitting the gas button. You just go. Also, you need, well, actually, yeah, you do need to, after a while. You need to upgrade your drill that you have, this little thing right here, to have a better drill module so you can actually get through the planet. Because the first planet, you can kind of make it to the core kind of easily, but the other planets, let's see. All right, I'm going to turn off my drill and just show how hard this is. I can't even mine this right now. But if I reactivate my drill, I can mine it. So you can add stuff to your little tool to make your life easier. But it is, some stuff is essential. Okay, I've been down here. So we need to take a detour right yonder. And then I think I need to put the drill back on. So once I get all the argon here, I need to find another stash of it. I do think that if you like this game, you'll like Modern. Well, maybe one day I'll give it a chance, but I think after this, I'm not going to be streaming it, but I'm going to be playing Battlefield this weekend. And then I'm actually going to be taking a break from this game to do a spooky Halloween-themed game. All the way up until Halloween Eve. Which I'm really excited to get back into. Barely even the game I'm excited for. I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of excited for it, but I tried working on the thumbnail last night, and I'm not really good at thumbnails, but I like how this one turned out. And then I'm gonna change my little intro music just for the spooky theme. Yeah, it is, and I can get it about $8 cheaper, I guess, because I have Gamepass Ultimate, thanks to the Microsoft rewards I got, which I'm going to use that to buy the game. Because it's still, even with the discount, it's still $62. Oh, where did that stuff go? Did I drop it? Oh, I got so distracted. Now I don't know where... Oh, fuck! Okay, that plant just blew up and almost killed me. Okay, let's stay here for a minute. Because dying here will screw me over so bad. Wait, did I grab it all? Oh, sad. It'll make me mad. Oh my god. So, you can collect all your stuff when you die, but remember how I said there's tethers involved? I have this thing called an oxygenator, which constantly provides me oxygen, so I don't have to worry about tethers. If I die, I'm going to have to make tethers all the way out here to recover my body. Fuck. Okay, I think that is all the frozen argon. Oh, man. Alright, so we're going to head back to the surface, turn this stuff in, and then I need to keep drilling until I find more. Oh, there's some right there. Oh no! Oh! Oh! Almost just fell in a hole. Actually, what the hell is up with this hole? Let's cover that up so I don't fall. Man, just even walking now. Oh, God. Okay, let's just put this on top. There we go. Don't need to be falling right now. Why is there this giant gap here? Did I make that? Oh, well. Okay, I can hold 2 more frozen argon. There's a decent stash right here, too. Oh, there's that green plant. Alright, time to head back to base. Soon as it decides it wants to... There you go. Oh, how do I get out of here again? This way. And then that way. Try and keep an eye out for any more easy argon to get. That won't require me to go splunking in the cave. Nope. Nope. Well, we should only make about 2 more trips and we'll have all of our argon. And hopefully the game won't ask me to go splunking anymore. Honestly, this would be one of the times where another trailer would be super useful. One, so I could keep my main vehicle for drilling and setting down soil. And the other one actually hold the stuff. Okay. Wait, maybe I don't need my drill. Oh, 2 more? Yeah. It is troubling after a while, which I feel like the game wanted you to use the railway systems, but I can't figure out a way to attach them to this. So I'm using this vehicle. Like, this was probably the wrong way to do this, I'm not gonna lie. But I am not building a whole train system just for this stuff. Especially on a planet that I'm not gonna be at for very long. Because other than argon, you really don't need to be here for this planet. You can get iron other places, and once you get the trade platform, you can just scrap useless materials and then trade that for iron. Let's check my mission log. Yeah, 2 more. Way too fast again. I kind of like this weird junction. Then if I head this way... There's 1 and 2. I took a little bit of fall damage just from that. Okay. Turn this in and hope that it doesn't give me any more train missions. Hopefully it'll just tell me I did a good job and I learned trains and I don't gotta worry about it. Um, I'm neutral on trains. The only trains I really care for are the Monopoly trains. And technically, these are more like monorails in this game. Okay. Let's turn this in. Uno. Dos. Use data log on logistics depot to... Huh? Oh, this thing. So why am I full? Oh no, I have a feeling it just did more missions for me. Oh, it did. Place and activate. Oh, okay, this is the easy one. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna put this on my actual, like, base here. Because I don't want to come all the way out here to do these fucking trains again. Alright, so let's put everything back on my ship and then head back to my forward base. I just attached it. What do you mean it fell? Bad game. Lying to me about stuff. Alright. Attach this train car, and we're gonna head back to the main base. Or our main ice base. What does it really want me to do? Oh, I need to take... Oh, so I still gotta do trains, but I need to do it on the desert planet. Oh, I guess that's fine, I suppose. That means I'm done with here. Which means I need to break down everything at the base and... Huh. Actually, it might take me a couple of trips to get everything I need. I think Caldor is a... No, we'll worry about the mission log when I get back. What the fuck is that? Oh, research material. I'm glad this game doesn't have collapsing snow. Otherwise, this vehicle would already be at the center of the Earth. Look at that massive bridge. That's a neat looking archway. Oh yeah, I just discovered you could do this with the paver and the drill, and I've been completely abusing that ability. Also, I just ran out of soil. Huh. Okay, I gotta be careful about using the paver here, because I already have established cave lines I don't want to mess up. Okay. Let's check the mission log and see what needs to happen next. Alright, place the train station at Calidor. I need to scan shells at Calidor. Okay, so yeah, we're done here. So we need to break down some things. I need some packaging. Yeah, it's probably going to take me 2 trips to get everything off this planet that I need. And I also need to either make or find graphene. Or graphite. Because graphene decides it wants to be its own material. Don't... I actually might have to explore the surface of the planet to see if I can find some more. So I'm gonna need probably about 4, maybe 5. Why do I have this extra? Oh, duh. Never mind. Duh. I know what that is. Can I just steal soil from here? Plant that hydrazine back. What's up, Ben? Oh wait, I have some graphene here. Good stuff. Well, I guess we'll save the quartz. I do need it back at the home base. I don't need iron. Technically, I don't even need this drill. Rover seat stays here. That stays here. Oh! I forgot about these things. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more packagers. Why is the frame rate dropping on YouTube? I don't think I'm lagging. Do I take the airship with me too? I think I might. Okay. Rover definitely has to come back. There is no question about that. Big battery has to come back. Although we should keep it here while we're still using energy. Let's bring that back. You know what? I guess we're ready for the large battery now. Okay, what do I need to make a railway car? Resin, aluminum, copper. Oh! So, okay, so the engine carries the car, and the car would carry the other stuff. That makes a lot more sense. Still don't want to make those, though. But I might have to on Calidor. Depending on what missions it tells me. Okay, that has a slot. Take our medium battery back. Yeah, we'll take this canister back too, why not? So we're gonna need two more. Two more graphene. I'll do our homework, so enjoy the game. Thanks for stopping by. Ooh, it's actually almost time to end the stream anyways. We've got probably about 10 more minutes. So we'll head back to the home base. Make a trip back here, grab the rest of this stuff, and then we'll prep the home base for our Calidor adventure. Get rid of that work light. I don't really need that for anything. Is this infinite game length or finite? Well, I mean, I guess you could play it infinitely if you wanted to, but there is an end goal to the game, if that's what you're asking. And since we got about 10 minutes left or so, if anyone's here and they want to see how the rest of this plays out, don't forget to subscribe. And after tomorrow, so starting Friday, all throughout the rest of that week and all the way leading up into Halloween Eve, I'll be playing a horror-themed game. And I'll be streaming every day of the week until Halloween Eve. And on midday on Friday, I'm going to post a little teaser about what's going to be the streaming game for Friday night. Okay, we can head back to base with this stuff. You play this every day from now on for the rest of... Oh, absolutely not, Ben. I only got about 2 planets and 1 moon to go. Granted, I'm leaving the hardest planet for last, and there might be a little bit more to do. But even with the horror game I'm going to play, that's going to break this game up a little bit, I don't see myself playing this. I see myself finishing this in November. Depending on how long I go. It should be mid-November. Because this game hits a point, like, once you hit a certain point, your progress, if you think of it like a line graph, it's like a steady incline, and then bam, just shoot straight up the progress you can make once you hit certain research developments. Alright, we're just going to turn right around and go get my stuff at Glacio. There's a few more minutes left. Most likely going to be going. Have a good night. Alright, Ben, I'll see you around. I'll be on tomorrow, 10:30 Central. Now, where is Glacio? There you are. I like how the planet looks on the solar screen. Looks real pretty. Could be biased, though, because I just like the color blue. Alright. Oh, it didn't land in its spot. Oh, well. Oh, I almost forgot the RTG. Yeah, I can't forget that. There's that. Soil canister. I guess it's gonna take me 2 trips to even settle all my stuff on Calidor. Seriously, I wonder why the frame rate's dropping so bad. I'll carry this with me as well, why not? Oh, I don't have room for it. Whatever. RTG coming with me. I don't have a way to minimize the storage. Okay, whatever. Back to the main base. Damn, I didn't realize how close or no, was that Deslo? Yeah, I think that was Deslo. Okay, cool. And also 1 by 1. I'll leave my drill here. Leave that ammonium here, because I'm not really sure what else I would need it for. Same thing with the quartz. I might need an exo chip, so we'll keep that there. Let's make another packager, and ooh, we need to make some steel. What do we need for steel? Carbon and iron. Oh, we need to put this somewhere on here. Ran out of organic again. All my iron. Okay. We'll make a packager. Okay, we got just about everything settled. So the most important thing is this, and where's my large battery? And then we'll come back and, ooh, nice, stay with me. We will come back and bring the rail car and this thing, since we're probably going to need it for the next mission on Calidor. Oh, and that thing actually researched everything. That's good. Do a quick scope of the land, see if there's anything I need to do while I'm here. Check our missions. And then everything else is part of the main mission. Alright, so tomorrow we get on, we're going to tackle Calidor, the Sand Planet. Get all those gateways activated, do the probe, and then do those next railcar missions. So, alright, that is all I got for now. Thanks for watching.